Oh, hello. Who is this?
Do you want to answer, or do you want to just learn as you go along?
Just wait for it.
Excuse you? What? Just have the power to just summon a giant foot out of nowhere. Okay. Oh wait, is this like? Wait, what am I supposed to do with my mouse?
You use the mouse for clicking if you're using a mouse and keys, or you just use keys.
No, use keys. Glythic is the only person who uses mouse for this game.
It's a lot of keys.
Do I have
It's up to
another
you, like,
attack
as I-
besides this?
Not for
Not
now.
yet. Not for now.
Oh, okay. So you press and hold it, and it'll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. What does this do?
It's your ultimate.
What the hell?
Yeah, brings out those Neko things you saw before.
You said Neko things?
Yeah, because she said Neko kick, remember it? You hear it?
What? I heard it, but
Yeah, she said Neko kick.
I'm realizing that those actually look kind of like cat paws.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay, so what am I getting into?
You're in for a ride.
Apparently, I was expecting not futuristic.
Yeah, it's a very different
Sci-fi
kind
girls.
of story and world, but it's very good. You got your tips as well, which will tell you all the bits. It's really good.
Okay. Okay, so I can just click these with a mouse then, which is.
You can use
slightly
keys or a
unrelated.
mouse.
I think I prefer the mount. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I prefer the mouse. That's why I use the mouse. Especially when you find out then.
No, you just use keys. Like a normal person.
I'm here playing Honkai Impact 3rd. What is this warning thing? Ah, I don't like that. Hello.
It's just
a
saying,
boss.
it's just saying warning and stuff to let you know what's something big's coming. In a sense, it's that thing.
Okay, there, I know it said something with that. Okay, whoa. So I got the timing on that right, but I don't know how I got it right.
Basically, when you get so when you get attacked, if you dodge, you'll cause a time fraction, which will make the place everything slow down, and you can move around at your normal speed, which will let you do
time
more
zone,
attacks on the
basically.
enemy.
Basically,
Okay.
time zone.
But you have to like dodge at the perfect time or something.
Yes,
Yep.
you have to do. If you just dodge randomly, you won't. You'll eventually get a time slow, but you have to get a precise dodge to make a time slow happen.
That,
Just like iframing in Genshin.
for one, I haven't tried iframing because I already feel like I'm gonna be bad at it. But this seems much
Don't
simpler.
worry. It is much simpler probably because there's an actual mechanic for it. Well, Genshin's just running around to dodge.
Yep, and there's actual indication for it.
Yep.
There.
Oh, okay. I see. I saw the indicator for it. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to get used to all of that. This is a lot of
Well,
information.
my
to
advice
pronounce.
is what I've done is, Piston Fire will agree as well because they taught me as well this. Make sure to switch your dodge eventually when you can to your keys to a spacebar. Because
If you're comfortable with the default control, it's fine. Because I use the default control.
fair enough. No, I'm saying if you use the mouse. So I just said use the mouse. That's what you recommended me. That's what we're saying.
Haha. Skip that
kick
fight,
it around.
person. No, I'm not gonna skip this fight. I can win this.
Yes, keep fighting.
What? You ran away? So what just popped off the character at the end there?
What do you mean?
Honkai Beast packing?
Yeah, it's a Honkai beast, the thing that just ran away.
So that's why. Okay, that okay.
The person speaking to you was a character. They said the name Himiko. They were speaking to you and informing you on the mission.
Okay.
Also, your Valkyries can only be the level of your actual rank. So you can only get your characters to level 4 until you go to level 5, etc. I don't know why it
Good.
showed.
So
That
is
was
this like I
weird.
get a part? Like I have to accumulate a certain amount of this character to actually use this character, or is it
No.
automatically?
No,
usable?
that's
Showing
basically
gear.
artifacts. It's artifacts. It's gear.
Artifacts. Yep.
Okay.
You have a top, bottom, and a middle. That's a bottom piece. You need a top and a middle piece to have a full set for a stigmata.
Okay.
That's your weapon,
Okay.
which has its skill course there and what it does. Yeah, you can look at stuff like that. Yeah, you can click all the different characters there if you want. If it lets you click on them, does it let you click on them?
Yep.
It lets you look around at the different skins.
Yeah, the different art, the different skins.
Just
So some of the
just
skins
those
do
three.
change actual skills as well. Like they actually change the animation of some skins.
yeah.
Not those, of course, but like other ones do. You got all those characters there.
Why do like all of these look like the same first character? Like the first four all look like the same character. Oh,
That's because
they are.
Yeah, they are the same characters, but they have different battles.
First
Yep.
7, 8, 9 are all the same character.
Well, no, two of those characters there, she just read her name, is different. Those two there, the one with the mask there, are different. Not her. That one. See? Colin. That's a lie.
And the
Another
other one
color.
is Kiana.
Yeah,
Okay,
all
so
those
there's
are
two
Kiana.
different characters. There's Kiana and Colin.
Yep.
Wait, what is the Raiden Shogun's name in Genshin again?
Raiden
It's just
A.
yeah, it's just, yeah, A.
This is like okay,
Yes, but this came first.
and I already know about this.
yeah, it's Sakura.
Ah, yeah, she came first too.
I know she came first. What else is there?
Bronya. There's a lot of Bronyas. It's like 8 there. There's a reason for it though, so it's fine. There are loads of alts in this game. All the alts have a reason, don't worry. They haven't made census alts. Honkai's not that kind of game. I know we
Okay.
seem that way, but there's a reason for all the different
It,
skins.
it seems like it now, but if I go further in the story, it'll make more sense.
Yeah, exactly. You got like one of each character because they're
Okay.
more
Yes.
new.
Now that's one character I'm interested in trying to get, but I don't know.
She's limited.
She is
Yeah,
limited.
she's limited. Yeah. She's
And
not here right
then,
now.
yeah,
I
brought
rolled
up-
for it when she was out.
I brought up Fischl earlier. You know about that one.
Yeah,
I can farm for official.
you can farm Fischl.
Fischl's
I
easy to
plan on
get.
it. Okay. Before we go too far into that rabbit hole where I keep staring at anime waifus for hours.
Don't worry about it. It happens. It happens to the
It
best of us.
happens, yeah.
It
That's
happens
what
to the
most
best of
Honkai
us.
players do.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, Glythic literally did that for like a good hour yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
No wonder he
I
can't
remember.
Yeah, he
get
did.
sucked.
More like learning. No. I was learning each character individually. Piston Fry can testify. I was looking at a lot of different characters to play.
That's why
You
I
have
did
to
that
look at
too.
everything. You have to learn exactly how the jiggle physics affect each individual
You have
character.
to.
Yeah.
You gotta look at
No.
every single
No.
detail of the character, every single part of the details.
I was more looking at stigmatas anyway.
How will I know what the difference between the different ultras are if I don't stare at them for an hour each?
Oh man.
I now see why you play these games. Yes, could be better. There are many reasons why, and it's definitely for the plot.
It's for the plot. If you look at the plot, you see it's a nice plot.
There's a
Oh
lot.
yes, look at all of this plot.
Look
There's
at every plot.
There's very good plot with the actual like story. It's really good.
Okay, so there is definitely a certain way to do this effectively. There we go. Okay.
It
Got
takes
it.
time to understand the combos on different characters, but I think it's not that hard to master.
It doesn't seem like it's that hard. It's gonna take some repetition. Are you kidding me? I just cleared the one.
Yeah, don't worry, there's multiple ways to just one. It's a giant paw.
Wait, did I go down? Or did they go down?
No,
Okay,
they went down.
Woo.
So when you see that type
Oh,
of
there's my
screen
health bar.
happen,
Okay.
you pretty much defeat the boss the moment you see that type of screen happen. So you're fine.
For that, got it. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, once you
Do
see that
mind
screen.
not falling down on my monitor while I'm trying to play games? That'd be nice.
Ha ha ha.
You don't seem to care. I know that you're too young to understand these things. Dan, it took forever for my other cat to understand that, you don't go crawling on top of my computer screen.
Oh no. Oh.
I see.
I was also the smart person who put the cat scratching post right next to my monitor, though. Okay, I'm gonna need to move left and right. I've played enough L-Sword to know how to do this.
Yeah. It does have some combat like this in the game where it just like switch your angle up of like your where you're fighting and stuff. But yeah, it's not too drastic.
One of my first impressions of the game. There is definitely more than enough plot in this game. How do I?
Yeah.
Can I?
You gotta go for like go away from it for a while. Go
Yeah,
back
and then
to
go
it.
in.
Yeah. It's a glitch that happens a lot.
What kind of a glitch is that?
Fight. How you
Play-
doing with dodging? Do you like the dodge, or would you like to switch it to like another key? You can switch your
Honestly,
key.
the dodge is fine. I just like you gotta paying attention to that bottom corner at the same time. It's gonna be the most difficult part.
What I'm recommending is if you actually like, you know, I can see like you are clicking on the K key with the mouse, so I would recommend switching it to something you can click instead of using the mouse, because you want to use the mouse to attack.
Yes. Camera angles be on point.
It's Mahoya.
I mean, I should have known it was gonna happen based on Genshin, but still.
So wholesome.
They make
Aww.
it 10 times obvious in Honkai, right?
Can I not look at it? Okay.
Yeah, you can look at him.
It won't let me click on it. Whatever. Okay. Okay. There we go. So how do I know this is middle? What kind of what kind of a man? What a wise man said every code is spaghetti. I think I'm gonna stick with this game for a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
So you see the M on her name, Hannah M, right? That means
I
it's the
wasn't
middle.
really looking, but yes, I did see it.
Yeah,
He was looking.
yeah, you're looking something else, right? Nice.
Just a tad bit distracted. Just a little bit distracted.
A man of culture, I see.
Man of culture.
I mean,
Man of
my fiance can attest to this. I am a thigh man myself. So wait a
yeah, that's
second.
super helpful.
Do they have to every time? Why?
What?
Every single
Yeah.
time you swap characters, it has to. They have to jiggle. They have to jiggle.
Yeah,
There's
yes, yes.
there's no other
Keep in mind,
exceptional
this is an old
acceptable
game.
thing they can do.
They have to do it. It has
No.
to be done.
No
It has
wonder
to
I'm
be
being
done.
told that the Honkai community is chill and horny.
I had the courtesy to say something in stream, and he was being nice.
Oh, are you kidding? Okay, so I've got the swapping, like hot swapping all the time in this game.
So,
Nope.
not all
Not
the
really.
time. Not all the time. So, the only times you would do that is if A, your character is not having a type advantage against the enemies, or B, you have like gear that requires you to switch. Like the stigmatics, what you saw earlier.
Okay.
So, for example, like for this character, if you have a stigmatic saying after it leaves the battle, after it switches, it gets power, it gives the damage dealt to the next character that jumps in. So Kiana will get the power, the damage buff for like a certain amount of seconds. So it's not all the time. I can tell you that much. Okay, so this is a good tip. You can this will help you. Different characters on their attack are different. So what you did, what's called a charge attack, is what you saw on there. Charge attacks do have different ways to set them off. For Raiden Mei, you have to tap it once and then charge it. For Kiana, it's like a combo. It's like a little bit of a combo attack in order to get her charge up. So it's different characters got different styles. Unless your name is Sweet and Spicy.
She's charged attacks, I'd say.
And she just sits there with a charge punch.
Yeah. She's charged attacks with Super Mario punch.
For example, when Honkai 5th anniversary, right? It's the same time as Genshin 1 year anniversary. Meanwhile, Genshin giving us 10 pull and Honkai giving us a free character. 5-star that is. So, yeah, it's very generous.
They gave that, you know that Rita you looked at, that purple one with the rose in her hair? She was free because of anniversary. You could pick out of her a Himiko and something else for free.
Nice.
I play NA.
You play what?
I play NA.
Are you playing America?
NA.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Awesome. I needed somebody else I could play with. Cause that didn't sound right.
Central, we've like partied up before, and
We have, I want to be able to do like, I just for the next stage,
Wait a
but I
minute.
want to be able to do like, more stuff like that on stream with Genshin and otherwise.
Wait, where am I going?
No.
Don't worry, it's a cutscene.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
that was like a lot of damage. There was nothing I did there. They didn't even offer me the option to block or to dodge.
It's a story. It's a story moment.
Yeah, so going down the line in the game, you'll be seeing this type of stuff to where you would do that much or they would do that much damage, but
Yeah,
you pretty much still clear the event regardless, the stage regardless.
yeah. It's just a story thing.
Yeah, so you don't have to get upset that you lost to a bot. Ain't that right?
Okay.
Clifford?
Scripted events, basically.
Yeah.
Scripted event.
It's like we were fitting our narrative, whether you're good at the game or not.
They're like, you did your part. Now let me do my part. Done.
We will not set you up for failure, but we will definitely hand a success to you. So they only give you like the 3 characters for free at first, or is there more?
Yeah, those are those are the 3 they give you, and the
Okay.
story will evolve over time. They are like the main 3 you need to focus on. I'd say.
But they will give you another starter Valkyries characters when you done the starter event thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll give you other characters for the story and also because
For
the
free.
tutorial is generous. Yep, for free.
I think it's like 4 or 5 characters.
Well, okay then. I'm not a huge fan of that playstyle, but
Well,
still funky.
okay.
Although the way that she walks around just showing off her underwear the entire time.
I mean, there's different variants of her, and there's different
Yeah.
weapons you can get. So like,
Each Bronya's
So-
different, but yeah, this is her main like gameplay. If you're talking about just a Bronya like this, yes. But there's more out there. Trust me, she does some really interesting gameplay.
different again, like as I said, different characters have different playstyles, and they have different like
Yep.
ideal weapons and stuff. So
Even the different Bronyas all do different things.
So if you don't like this one, that's okay. There's still others to come.
Alright, cool. Because that would really suck if they all were the same.
So
No,
and here's the
they are
best
nowhere
part.
near. They are nowhere near the full same. The only similar thing will be like the weapon with the blasty thing. That's
Yeah,
it.
but
Everything else
other
will
than
be
that, the kit's different. Their ultimate is different. Their like second ability is different. Everything about them. It's just the
In fact, this one is extremely unique because she's actually one that like lets you call other Valkyries onto the field. That's actually quite a unique feature while you're doing an attack.
yeah.
Okay.
Women up
So that's like a unique to her alt thing
Yes.
to do.
Yep.
I really need to get down that dodge.
Yeah, it is key, but don't worry. There's no need to stress over it.
I'm not stressing over it. Okay, so this is the Stigmata.
Yep.
They are teaching you about gearing.
Yeah. So you see that says 2-piece will give you that, 3-piece will give you that.
Okay.
It has to be at the same gear though. It can't be like 2 gear of like it can be 2 gear of something, but then you won't get the 3-piece effect. You have to have the gear.
But the
Okay,
good thing is,
so
But you get the main
good-
effect still. You get the main effect still on
the
the gear.
good
that
thing
you can
about the schematics is, you don't. If there's a good effect for a 2-piece, and you just want the 2-piece itself, you
Yeah.
don't have to aim for the 3.
change. Yeah, of course.
And you can do other. You can mix and match.
You can
with
even
the
do like
third
1
piece.
piece like 3
how
times
do
without even
I?
having
Okay,
2.
so this is the
Yeah.
details.
There you go, that's what it says it does. So it gives you 10 melee physical damage, and with 3-piece it'll give you 8
Okay, I'm gonna just I can just click it. Cool.
Yep, there you go.
And now
And
your
you get
Mei
the
is
6
stronger.
you get like a nice Aichan, just like saying I don't even know what she
Everyone's got
says.
the same set, I'm pretty sure, because it's right at the
Yes.
beginning of the game.
No, she
Yes.
has a
Okay,
different
well no,
set.
she's got something.
Yeah,
different.
there are
Glythic,
Pretty sure they're the
different
same.
sets. Gee.
I
When I
already know
revives
that.
White Comet's combo skill, what does that
That's
mean?
not what I mean. It's just same thing for the Kiana. Just do the tap.
Yeah, just
tap,
follow
and
what
hope.
Aichan says. Just tap.
Yeah,
tap.
that. Yeah, it's pretty much what you've been doing.
It's
Yeah,
the
like
same
that.
exact thing I've been doing.
Yep.
It's just making sure you've fully got it down. I guess is what it's doing.
Why you gotta make sure I fully got it down? I know I fully got it down.
That smash that robot in pieces.
All right.
There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
gonna go for the drink real quick. Keep the stream entertained.
Sure.
Da 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 da.
I don't think that's what they meant.
Well, I had to keep the stream entertaining. I gotta do some kind of dance, even though they can't see it. Very good. To be fair, my polls were decent. Kind of just wish I got something better, but it is what it is.
Bumpy road. I like the tiles. They're good. Bumpy road.
Bumpy road.
What? I come back, I put my headset on, and all I hear is bumpy road. I'm like, are we inventing
That's
ice cream flavors or something?
That's the
We're
name of
talking
that
about the
stuff that-
title. Talking about the title.
The title said
saying,
Bumpy.
and saying how the titles are interesting.
He was staring at it, but he couldn't just look at it. What is
Oh,
this?
so cute.
What is
Cute
this?
cat. Do you want to have a catch up on what's going on right now?
Yes, please.
Okay, so basically they found these mechs basically from Anti-Entropy, and they're now looking at maybe hacking one, or Bronya is looking at hacking one, and now Kiana's saying like, I wanna ride it. Looks simpler than a bike and stuff. So so Bronya's trying to stop Kiana from trying to ride the mech, because see.
Because Kiana is too dumb.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, so
And
they're
May's
inside of a
like,
mech now.
Yeah, and May's like,
What?
stop fooling around, Kiana.
What? What?
And now you're in the mech. You're in the mech.
Ah, yes. I always wanted to play as a Gundam. Oh no, sorry, it's super sensitive.
Now you can. Now you can.
Hit hard. Haha, boy. What in the world? But yes, hello Fruze, hello //901. Wait, is the door open and I can't even go through it? That's rude. Ah!
Yep, smash those titans.
Come on, we can hit harder than this.
You've got your SP attack, remember?
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more after this, so
No worries.
I'm sitting here like I can't use it. I have to wait until a boss pops up, and just no boss pops up.
It is only 60 SP as well, though. I remember that as well. You had 200. So it's good to keep an eye on your SP at times. That's typically
Okay.
good. Because sometimes even if your SP is like maxed, you might not need that much to actually do an attack. You might only need a certain amount.